going on, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk. Michael back at it again with a Chicago Bears video. Chicago Bears start their rookie training camp today with all the rookies, the free agent rookies that are fighting for a roster spot, and the current rookies that the Bears have drafted. All had mandatory for rookies. So of course the veterans did not play because they were not required because they're not rookies. Now it's going to be completely noted that it's training camp. I mean, not training camp. It's it's practice, so we really can't judge on these type of practices. Now I do gotta say, if Caleb Williams has that quick release, then all the stuff that we were worrying about holding on the ball for too long, which was his cons going into the draft, is going to be completely fixable. Let's go to the press conference. Matt Eberflus clearly says they asked him, who do you believe will be the starter week one? And he says, no question, Caleb Williams. Now, that did not surprise me. And I am well aware of the Tyson Bagent Army fan club. You're like, I can't believe like there were people that think that Bagent was going because we traded Justin Fields. Tyson Bagent was automatically going to get his shot. No question, there is going to be no quarterback controversy here in Chicago. Caleb Williams will be the starting quarterback week one. Also, Matty Flus was commenting on Caleb Williams' aura, saying that his aura is pretty good. And the way that he presents himself is also good. Roma Doomsday also came up, and he says that him and Caleb have been building this chemistry, and it seems like they're clicking on it pretty soon. All right. Another thing, Caleb Williams said that since he's a veteran, he's gonna, be laid back more and listen to the veterans as he should expect it. He's a rookie. He does not know the NFL ropes yet. But after what I've been seeing, I'm not sure if I've seen too much, but I will have to say Caleb has a good quick arm release. But like I said, this is just practice. Like I said, I'm not too over skeptical about. I'm not too I just need to see it to believe it with Caleb, and I believe me being laid back and seeing it play out will be for the better. But I do want to mention that it's only like Caleb Williams. Yeah, he did have a good practice, which is expected when you're a generational prospect going up against majority of the time of rookies and UDFA free agents out there and people that are trying to make the prove that they were meant to be drafted. You're expected to do well, but like I said, we can already take this with a grain of salt. But I'm more interested to see what Caleb would do to real defenses. But he is looking good. He did have 3 incompletions. One was he oversailed the ball too high, one which was dropped by number 88, and one in particular was a good breakup play by some UDFA cornerback, which is a guy looking to make this a spot on this roster. But I will say this: Troy Lee Taylor is looking like a very promising generational punter. And I was scratching my head a little bit on this pick, but I'm like, I'm not sure if I wanted us to trade back so we can get a couple picks. I felt like we could have waited, but I didn't know he was that good. And obviously people will say, oh, that wasn't a good punt. That was a good punt. You just don't see it. Because Taylor, I'll say this about Taylor, his leg is something beautiful, and it's something that Gill never had, and even Pat O'Donnell did not even have a leg like that. And having a punter is important of setting up the defense in good field position because we all know Caleb is going to if Caleb struggles pretty early, the punter needs to has going to have a lot of opportunities to place the defense in very good field position, which if hypothetically he will always pin them down at the 1 and they have to drive 99 yards. And like I said, I just want to see it. I just want to, see Taylor do it. Like I said, I do think he's going to be a game changer to set up defenses perfectly well. But I'm very interested to see that. But if you do, I did see a little bit of Austin Booker. I did not see highlights, but I only saw like photos of him, like doing like leg warm ups. But like I said, I'm very interested. Also, Roman Doomsday is wearing number 15, and pretty sure that would remind every single Bears fan of Brandon Marshall back in the day. But Caleb Williams also does the thing of the bear claw, and I got to admit, I thought it was cringe at first, but I'm starting to do it more. So get this screenshot. This is the bear claw, which will be trending live on, which is trending on Twitter now. But I actually like the bear claw thing. I think it's pretty cool. But like I said, I'm leaning back. I'm seeing how this one plays out. Like I'm sure all my trust is into Ryan Poles and what he's going to do for the Chicago Bears, which I'm interested to see how he turns it around. But I really do think that a lot is going to be changed in just a quick span of time. But anyways, that's my thoughts on the start of rookie camp day 1. Let me know in the comment section down below about how y'all feel. As always, thanks for watching, and bear down.